Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Leon and Pierre with you guys this Wednesday evening. Four Nations Face Off kickoff night. Episode 112 of upcoming drops and exclusive sneak peeks. Pierre and Leon with you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Drop a comment in the chat box so we know you're here, and enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
I wonder if there's any Kansas City Chiefs tonight. I guess we learned Mahomes isn't ready to be entered into the GOAT conversation, is he?
That was not a good game. That was not a good game.
What a terrible game.
I think only Drake got beat worse.
People didn't like the halftime show. Those are all old white people. I like the halftime.
It was like watching a funeral, man.
Watching him smile at the cameras, he said, "Drake."
He's fucking devious, man.
Dude, this guy.
Hey, Drake.
This guy is the worst fucking troll, man. He is the worst troll.
The whole time, I'm thinking, why did he fuck with this man?
I don't know what he was thinking, man.
Like, why did you fuck with this man?
This dude. So, like the Super Bowl, I think the artist has to pay to.
They don't get paid. They get paid zero, basically.
Right. So
yeah,
but they have to pay for all this other shit, like
if you want to fly in people,
the backup dancers, all that kind of stuff. Like
yeah. But that comes from like the Rock Nation thing now, because Jay-Z gets like a share of it or whatever.
But listen, dude, this is It was really it was really fun to watch for me. Like
objectively speaking, it was a very good show. I would have preferred, like, you would have liked him to do more of his classic hits, but he basically performed.
I liked what he did. He directed all of his energy into one pitch. Yes, Brady is the GOAT. I don't care what anybody fucking says, man. Listen, I want you to go back and look at video of how Tom Brady stood up when it was 28-3 against the Falcons. I want you to look at that, and then I want you to go look at the way the Chiefs conducted themselves when they were down. Dude, these are two different animals. These are two different animals. Tom is a leader, a real leader. And you saw it. And anyone now, as you start to get farther away from Tom Brady's retirement, right? You start to see more people finally admitting, yeah, that guy was the best. You go back and look at this stuff and just go look at it. Just look at the way he articulates, the way he prepared. Dude, this guy, he'll tell you he wasn't the most talented. It was 100% his preparation. He would sit there and just watch video and over and over and over again just to know exactly what movement would happen at what time and to anticipate. Come on, man. Come on. You know, I don't care if you beat Brady, Neil. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this motherfucker for 2 decades went to half the Super Bowls and won over a third of them in 2 fucking decades. That's insane. It's insane.
Mahomes won much after too.
The greatness of Tom Brady is unmatched. I will tell you, man, I think he might be a bigger winner than Michael Jordan. If you really put it into context.
I mean, the longevity argument makes it very hard to beat, right? For Brady, the fact that he did it for so long. You definitely add points.
I did a video, right? Remember when I did it with you. Remember I did a statistical breakdown of what Mahomes would have to do just to catch Tom. It's not possible, man. It's not possible.
It's just gonna get harder and harder too.
And they were exposed. And I gotta tell you, worse than Mahomes was Kelsey.
Yeah,
Kelsey has become an absolute liability. There's one play in particular where you see Mahomes running out of the pocket and trying to escape trying to escape pressure. They never even blitzed him in that game. He tried to escape pressure, and Kelsey's just standing there watching him, not even trying to block. It was embarrassing. That guy's more worried about his pre-game outfit than he is actually playing in the game. Get that fucking guy out of there. If I were a Chiefs fan, I'd be like, get him the fuck out of there. You know? But I don't know.
He passed some record though. Most catches in the Super Bowl.
Who cares?
Who cares? You was happy about it.
Who cares? All right, let's hit that countdown.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest and fitted to community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitted to classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to their dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. For bringing you nothing but hot, best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP merch work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream, episode 112 of upcoming drops, exclusive sneak peeks. Leon and Pierre with you guys tonight. Go Canada. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away.
Canada could sure use a win.
Wow, we're up 2-0 right now against the Swedes.
No, I mean, you guys could sure use a win considering the power of your dollar. You guys need something thrown your way.
Oh my god, it broke 70 cents again, but yeah, just barely.
Oh my god. Listen, I'm excited for tonight's show. We got a drop, so I'm going to show you guys the drop. Maybe I'll show a hat that's coming in the preview video on Saturday. Yeah, I'll show one. All right. So here's what's dropping today.
Ooh.
The Godfather 2.0. So Pat and I put this together. We added a rose to this side for a little touch. We thought this thing came out fantastic. Red UV. Black guts. So you guys are black gutters. So you guys can stop fucking whining about the white guts. There you go. Black guts, all right? Black guts. You see it, guys? Black. See it? Right in this one. This thing is great, man. And then you got that little hint in the back. Red button to match that rose and that red UV. This thing came out good, man. I'm loving this thing. All right, so this will be dropping tonight. We will let you guys know when. Be ready. We did not invoice this one to anybody. So there should be good quantities. Yep, the guts are black, Mr. Branch. Now, a couple of things I want to talk about, and this is Vault Club related. So first, there will be a video Saturday. Pat and I filmed it today. It will be dropping on Saturday. There's quite a few hats. Now, there's 3 Oakland A's hats that have a Coliseum patch on it. And because most people listen to this with their volume on, and some people don't listen to the preview video with the volume on, I've got to tell you, I'm going to show you one of them tonight. There's 3 total. As Vault Club members, I've got to limit it to just one of the 3 to each Vault Club member because there's so few of them. And I'll still announce to you guys when the drops are happening to make sure you can get a hold of them. But of the 3 Coliseum patches that are shown on Saturday, and I say it in the video, but again, some people just like kind of scrub through the video and just like put their request in. You can only select one. Now I'm going to show one of them. That's metallic green, outlining that yellow, gray UV. That Coliseum patch kind of outfitted in some metallic green. This is one of the 3 Coliseum patches that'll be dropping this Saturday for Vault Club members. And they look fantastic, guys. You be ready. Now, what we're gonna do is that day we've got some NCAA, we got some MOB, we got the Coliseum patches, we got some plain Janes. We got some pretty good stuff there. And then we got another order that should be arriving very soon, and that's going to be a pretty big video too. And yes, Victor, there's going to be more Topper Store hats in the future. I'll go through that right now, actually. On Friday night, I'll tell you guys, on Friday night, this one will be dropping. Okay? Now, the chrome one I don't have up here, but you guys saw I previewed a chrome one as well, right? That'll be dropping on a Wednesday night stream. And there's more of the chrome one than there are this one. This one's a little bit tougher because I wasn't sure about the denim crown, the denim visor, so I wasn't sure how people would react to it. So we didn't order quite as many. But the chrome one, there's a good amount. So just be ready. And Victor, because you missed on the first one, I'm going to make an exception for you, Victor, because I know I made a mistake with something with you specifically. So you were looking for one. I saw the email. And then that got canceled and put back up on the site, but someone grabbed it before I could tell you. So reach out, Victor, and I will invoice you for either the chrome or the brown and denim because of that mistake I made. That's available to you, Victor, if you want to send that email. All right. I think that's it, though.
Nice.
Oh, no, one other thing. So of all club members, you may have seen a couple of hats drop that you weren't provided access to, like the Yankees one today with the pewter. That was because that was supposed to be a stream drop that got moved. So that's the only reason why that happened. I'm really sorry about that, but you know, sometimes these little switches have to happen in order to make things smooth. Yeah, you can't, guys, you got to wait until the end of the video. So this video took 17.5 minutes this morning. So let's say I drop it at 3 p.m. At 3:17 and 30 seconds or 3:18, you can put your request in. Does that make sense? So that's when you can do it. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm ready to get started. You?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Looks like Hat Club is dropping their prehistoric pack. 6 new eras. Thursday at 2.
Okay.
Don't scream dinosaurs to me, but they look okay. They look good.
I don't know about that Diamondback, so
The V, right? Yeah, this one.
this would be a Velociraptor or something. I have no idea. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
This one's supposed to be a pterodactyl, I guess. Wow. Oh, I think I'm just so over hooks.
No, a pterodactyl would start with a P.
Yeah. Just the way they made it fly makes it seem like it would be, but I don't know. This is like putting together like a jigsaw puzzle, a 4D jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get it either.
Like San Diego's cool. The only one that actually looks like a dinosaur is this Arizona one, really.
Mm-hmm.
None of them actually look like dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This is like a little bit of a stretch here.
Yeah.
What do you guys think in the chat? A little bit of a stretch? There's a little bit of a stretch to me.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Okay, I don't think they had anything else they talked about. Maybe these. Just A-frames. NHL looks like. 8-1 shop is doing the little script, and that's dropping tomorrow, Thursday. Killer Bees vibes.
Yeah, another color story. Agreed. Yeah, I mean these are okay, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the. I feel like the glow is kind of weird here. You sacrificed a lot of gold to make it glow, which I guess is cool when you're glowing, but I think
I don't know, man. I'm not glowing in
Yeah.
the dark. To me is like we use it sometimes, but
I just would rather this be gold, right? You know what I mean? Like just gold this part.
I don't know. I guess the outline being gold is okay too.
I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just
like glow in the dark. Like it's valuable. Like I think it looks good on like the Halloween hats we did and stuff. But like,
yeah,
every day, man. I don't know. I'm not like
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
not
saying
fucking
this.
charging this thing under a lamp and heading outside, for a night out of the town. Like, it's just not happening.
The old sports specialty silhouette wasn't screaming for glow in the dark assault. That's my only point, I guess.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
Hat Club NoHo is dropping these 3 on Friday in store only. Some kind of reminds you of that one that Ronnie did with Burdines a couple years ago, right?
No, it
And
more
it
reminds
kind of
me
like that 420 smoker too.
Yeah, no, it reminds me more of that one.
Yeah.
Smoking pack.
Smoking pack, yeah, that's what it was. That kind of vein. I mean, solid. Nothing I'd pay a reseller to go get from me though.
People still doing that?
I don't know. Just be the only way I would do it, or the only way I would have access to do it, I guess.
Yeah, Brooklyn's okay, I guess. I don't like the color of the side patch of that Cubs, honestly.
Yeah, kind of like a red pocket, like Lucky Money for Chinese New Year. Then we'll go to Hat Club LA. They're dropping these 3. Like if I didn't tell you that this was Hat Club LA, you would have never thought this is Hat Club, right?
Nope. I don't know if I don't know if I hate that Atlanta though. I kind of like
the Atlanta's not bad. It's got the Welcome to the Show, Real Tree. This one's nice. I don't know if I like the pink bottom on the woodland.
That's so much, man. These.
Oh, the Atlanta's a pink bottom too.
No, forget it. Take it back. There's too much going on, right? Too noisy.
Yeah, see here, it looked like a gray bottom.
Yeah.
They hit us with the little onesie twosie.
Mm-hmm. They certainly did. They got us.
All the right and tab. He did a Ricky Henderson. He kind of explained it in this video.
Is he going to explain his cutlery? You see that the forks, knives, and spoons, like the utensils set that he's doing?
The tab's doing? No, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen that?
No, he's doing cutlery?
He's doing patchwork. Yeah, cutlery.
Oh.
Like forks, knives, spoons, like a set. Like
I had absolutely no idea. Good for him, I guess. Is he selling it for a lot?
I don't know. I just saw it on Instagram.
Good luck to him. That's a whole new market, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't particularly like as he explained Ricky Henderson's passing as like a good thing because it coincided with the drop of the hat. I don't know if I like the wording. Maybe he didn't mean it to be like that.
Yeah, but first of all, that hat was not made in honor of Ricky Henderson passing because that hat came in way too fast.
Yeah.
Does that is so if that was the description, that's 100% bullshit.
No. He stated that it wasn't made before he passed, but then his passing like makes the hat better almost. Like there was like a weird way he described it. Maybe I'm not doing it justice how he described it, but it was not like
is Tab even a baseball fan?
I don't think so. Sort of like to
no, it wasn't a joke, Detroit fitted fan. I'm telling you, I saw it 100%. Listen, he's trying to expand his brand and do other things. I'm just asking if Leon saw it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
All right, let's move on. I'm not a huge fan of the Rushmore hats anymore. I think they're just like they're way overrated. But I do believe that All the Right they do a great job with their marketing. Even like their little their band drop is like badass. I mean, I just like the way they do shit over there.
Yeah.
It's like a cool place.
Whoever captures their video and photos, edits their videos, all great work.
They're good, man. They do a great job over there.
Society. Mm-mm-mm. Society. This is I believe it's Mexican soccer. So Club America, Chivas. I forget this team. This one looks like that's in Church
It does.
S, but it's not.
It does.
Oh, it says right here. Chivas, Tijuana, Club America, and Santos Laguna.
Mm.
So expanding into Mexican soccer. These dogs are really ugly looking. You know what that's Mexican hairless dog? Have you ever seen those before? Yeah, that's the Zulos or whatever. That's like the national dog of Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
This Kings, Royal Kings. Maybe a shoe reference, I would assume. Royal Toes, maybe.
No, it says 2 iconic LA franchises representing one crown.
So Dodgers Kings.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Okay. Whatever.
Doesn't even look like Dodger Blue, to be honest. But
it's not. Well, Dodger Blue is technically dark royal, right? Regular royal, but I use light royal because it looks better.
That's a Chupacabra? I mean, it said Zolos, all right. Nebraska. I think they just dropped this one after they won.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, this is the locker room. But this is just the regular, yeah. The regular schmegler stuff. See if they preview anything else. This is dropping Friday. Smith Houston. You've done so many fucking Houston hats still, man.
I am so fucking sick of Houston Astros hats coming out of this place. I don't think Pat and I have made a Houston Astros hat in the U.S. in 6 months, maybe.
I checked the other day. We're at about 30, but a lot of those include like Hat God hats. A lot of people entered with Houston hats.
I'm not saying it's a bad hat. This isn't a bad hat.
This is actually a good hat. I don't mind it. But yeah. I don't know how they don't have Houston fatigue. It's crazy.
I don't know, man. Well, Houston is fatigued overall, though, I think.
You think so? I mean, they keep doing them. They got to be moving them, right?
It's like...
It's crazy, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, how many Astros hats can one have?
Yeah.
And guys, I built Chase. Pat and I built 5 non-new Super Bowl hats for the Eagles. We just built them. And our next session, we're building some championship hats. So stay tuned. We're gonna have a big Eagles drop. All right, let's move on, Leon.
To the person asking if I would buy the Canada jersey, yeah, I think I've secured my Canada jersey. I'm just trying to secure the kit. So like the name and number. I'm probably gonna get Crosby. Home game and Define Mo. Glass Phillies. Saturday. Interesting patch. It's a lot of metallics.
It's not bad looking.
Yeah, it's not bad. So the purple looks metallic, but it's not metallic.
No.
Yeah. Not bad. Phillies.
No, not bad at all.
I like how this embroiders. This one with the outline.
It's super thick.
Yeah, yeah. And the star. Look at the star bevels and stuff.
Yep. That looks like that looks like I want to say eggy.
I think it's the way, yeah. They stack.
Do they have one by itself or no? Do they have one by itself?
Yeah, they stacked 3 together too, right? No, they're all fucking 3s, man.
Yeah, see, that's weird.
They did it here too. It's like whatever Diallo Cap was doing, where like we're just not going to show you the top of the hat.
Yeah. Weird.
I mean, you can kind of see it. It looks like normal. I don't think it looks. But the way that they're stuffed, are they stuffing them? Like, what's going on here?
You don't have to stuff them and make them do that. All right. What else?
Oh, Canada 3-1. I can't believe. I mean, this was made before he started selling Nazi shirts during the Super Bowl, but I mean, how many are we still doing Kanye? Like, it's 2020, but we still doing Kanye hats, man. Like, man, sold us. He took out an $8 million ad to sell swastika shirts during the Super Bowl.
The dude is like, I actually like feel bad for him, man.
Is he just trolling for attention?
No, I think he's mental, dude. And he's not on his meds. Like
Bipolar.
There's no explanation for this dude. There's something wrong with this guy.
Like, he just goes straight to like what's painful.
But I don't think he has any control, man. I really don't.
Yeah.
I think, without getting into detail, I've dealt with folks that have that sort of bipolarity problem, and like, dude,
Like,
if you're not on your meds, if you're not on your meds, you're not yourself, man. I mean, you're like two different people.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm not a doctor, right? I'm just telling you how it feels. It feels like he's definitely not on his meds.
Yeah.
And it's sad, man, because I think the guy is like one of the like musical geniuses of our time.
Yeah.
Something fucking wrong with him, though. There's no way he truly thinks that he would think that behavior is okay. There's no way. There's something wrong.
Yeah.
And I think he's surrounded, like, when you're surrounded by people that can't like put you in your place.
Yeah, I think his mother had a lot to do with that. And he's educated too, right? So that's the scary part of it all. It's not like it's like comes from a place of extreme ignorance or anything like that.
Like I said, man, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad, man.
Yeah.
And stop doing Kanye hooks, for fuck's sake, man. I mean, Jesus.
I mean, even if you do, just rename a song.
Nah, just don't fucking do it, man. Just don't do it. Like, find something else. Like, you can't find other subject matter. I don't understand the problem here.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm past doing them. I mean, it's done. Like, for me, it's done. I don't think I'm not ever going back there. But now that it's in, either you try you take the L and you call this something else.
I don't think I ever even did one.
Never not one?
No, I don't think I ever did one.
I made like a kind of like a funny one, like make Kanye great again, but it didn't really hit. And I was just like, yeah, it's just really weird at this point.
I've never done one, never will. And I think people need to find fucking subject matter that makes sense.
There's plenty of rappers. Just anything.
There's still gonna be good hooks out there, man. Some of this stuff is fucking stupid, though. I mean, like, we saw it, like Hat Club's Jurassic Park hook. Like, it's fucking terrible. This, like, who cares?
No.
Just put this hat out and don't even call it anything. It's okay. Yeah. But does that have the San Francisco side patch on the side?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Fuck this.
And I mess with Lefty too, so it's just bad, colossally bad timing.
Well, I don't dislike. I don't even know. I probably know who he is, or if I see him, but I don't have a problem with him. It's just like just make a nice fucking hat, man.
Yeah, I agree. All
right, let's move on.
This Saturday, the Riddler Phillies. I don't know why the Riddler has to be from Philadelphia. Is he from Philadelphia?
No, because it's DC isn't like in the regular.
You know what would have been cool, but he might not know. The Reading Phillies you could have did.
No, they won't do it. They won't do it though, because the only thing that's cool is MLB has.
Yeah, but you could still sneak it. You could still do the Reading Phillies and put the the Philly side patch, ain't no one gonna know, and you just pretend like, oh, look at how strong I
I
am.
used
made
to
them
love
look-
this shit, man. Listen,
Yeah.
it's not because I'm getting old. I'm just over it.
Well, we've seen it. We've
I've
also
seen this
seen it,
act a
and
million
we've
times.
reviewed it. Yeah, we reviewed it 7 million times, so we're numb to it. But if you wanted to do the Riddler, you could have easily just did the Reading Phillies.
Yeah, but people, they're not going to do that.
Yeah, the logo looks exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
whatever. No more free game. Who's this dude?
It's not free game to them because they wouldn't do it, Leon. They just want to do that.
Yeah, we're putting it out there, and yeah, you're right. They wouldn't do it, but we're just giving it away. Did this come out yet?
I'm not sure.
But another Phillies Iverson hook.
Oh god, man.
Where's the Aaron McKee hook? That's what I want to know. The Eric Snow.
I want to make a list on one of our shows. We should come up with a list of all the hooks that need to be retired.
All right. Andre Iguodala.
Iverson needs to go away. I love
Larry
Iverson
Hughes.
too. Iverson needs to go away. I mean, how many more of those are you gonna fucking do?
Yeah.
Kanye needs to go away. Selena, I think Selena's just not done anyway.
Yeah. I'll throw Drake in there too. Drake.
Yeah, Drake, throw that motherfucker in there, and throw in Pokemon.
Yep.
Throw in
Dragon Ball.
Z.
Dragon Ball. Oh, Larry June can get it.
Yeah, later Larry June. Nah, Jordan wasn't that. Jordan hasn't been done too much, right?
Travis. Oh, Houston Syrup.
Yeah. Scissor. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like when you do the syrup one, it's like you are like you just want to risk your account. Like I don't understand.
I know,
like the thought behind it is like, all right, like you just gonna risk your account. Like,
yep.
It's like, is it like a high? I don't know how you guys class your felonies different. It's like a really like you get caught with a lot of that. Like it's like a class whatever felony, right?
I don't know, dude. I don't frequent like fucking drug busts and shit.
Yeah, but like not to get caught with a case in your car, right? Like that's 5 to 10.
Yeah, I gotta vent a little bit. Like this guy, like so. I don't know. It brings me to that thing about this guy, like assuming, on my post that I'm on steroids. Like, it's always the skinny ones, right? These guys, like someone wrote, "Are you taking supplements?" Which I think is code word. They're trying to bait me. Like, yeah, man, I'm on trend and fucking win. yeah. So, and then you got some guy chiming in. Well, from the looks of it, he's either supplementing, which like what the fuck are you talking about? Creatine, motherfucker? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
or
protein shakes,
or he's genetically gifted and should be like, who the fuck are you, man? Are you like Arnold Schwarzenegger's fucking bodybuilding coach? Like, how do you fucking break it down like that?
Like he's prodding you with those sticks that they judge like the dogs with in those.
I should be proud, dude. I should be proud, right? I'm 48 years old.
Yeah, and
I'm in good fucking physical shape, and it's all perfectly attainable naturally. You know, That's it. It's perfectly. No. So I know supplements and steroids are different. I know that, Marcos. I know that. Of course, I know that. I take creatine, glutamine.
The way that they were wording it was like
trying to
get him to admit something.
Yeah, like what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, kid? You know, and he's breaking it down for somebody else. He's answering for me. Like he's either this or that. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, you know, like it's just funny, like the nature of people. First of all, I didn't want to post that. Anna wanted me to post it. So she like took the picture, said, have you ever seen how big your back is? I said, no, I don't even pay attention because I can't see my back. You know? Yeah, so she took the picture and she's like, it's fucking enormous. And I was like, oh shit, there's light. It is actually kind of big. So she said, you should post that. And I'm like, I don't want to post that. She's like, no, you're gonna post it. And then of course, like it gets shared around a lot and people are just hating. Get out of here, man. Fucking guy. You've seen how hard I work. You've seen how I eat. You've seen it all over here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't miss the gym.
I actually feel bad if you do when I'm there too. I should feel really bad 'cause I'm killing your schedule sometimes.
No. I figured
But
out.
this one's dropping in the future. But we may as well give him a shout out. What Fire the 22nd is doing like a little hat puzzle pack.
Yeah.
Is
I like him, man. He's super positive. So, we don't do collaborations at Topper Store, right? We just don't do it. He reached out to me. He wanted to do one. He said, "Hey, man, I'd love to do it with you guys." And I had to politely turn him down, And I said, "Listen, this is why." And he was so like kind, and he took it so well. He's just like, up here, I appreciate that. Thank you for being real and just answering me, not leaving me on red. Yeah, I just like this guy. Now,
yeah.
he does good stuff. He's a positive dude, man. A real positive guy. And you learn a lot about people when you say no to them.
Yeah, if the energy changes.
Yeah, the energy didn't change. She was like, "Man, no problem. I love you and Anna. You guys showed me love every time I come in the store. Blah 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 blah." It was just like it was genuine,
mm-hmm.
And I don't know, man. I felt really bad saying no because after, especially how he handled the no, like it makes me feel even worse. Like it's like, but it's kind of like how Pat and I operate,
Yeah. 215 put out a post, and I think he did a good job posting on both sides. He put like stores got to do a better job at telling people no.
They don't really have to. They don't really have to.
And then after his other one was like, but if you've never bought from, supported, shared,
I don't agree.
anything,
I don't agree with his first. I don't agree with him. And I like him. I don't agree with him at all. Nobody owes anybody an explanation for anything.
That's right. I do like that he posted the other part of it to round it out, though.
Yeah.
Because I've been put in a weird situation. Like, hey, I love your work. Blah, 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 and let me do something with you. And you look, just do a quick scan. And I'm not saying buying it is a prerequisite, but I mean, it's going to be like one of the determining factors. If you've never bought a hat from me, all of a sudden you just want to make something now. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't use it as a sole,
dude. I just don't.
Sole prerequisite.
I appreciate the creative aspect of things and people wanting to do things and whatnot. I get it, man. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, the business is not theirs. So
yeah,
for me, like, will there ever come a time where potentially we do something with someone? Yes, that it could happen. I'm never going to say it will never happen because like, that's just ridiculous to say. But I think Pat and I are kind of like control freaks.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing. Yeah, that was a big thing for you. Is like you don't want to ever relinquish control or have someone tell you like,
I'm not going to have anybody
come to my hat.
And you can't do a pre-order on this hat for your customers because I'm so and so. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm so and so. How about that?
Yeah.
We're going to do it the way I say. And I don't know. I don't want to sound like arrogant about it. It's not that. It's that like it's not your money, man. It's none of it's your money. It's like it's the business's money.
Yeah. And I think part of what came with that mentality for us at least, and I can speak about that a little bit, like our policy originally from Views from the Vault was we never took anything from anyone. The only time we did was lids, because they ordered a really heavy amount of hats, and we were compensated. But for any other store,
no. There's another reason. though. The reason why I allowed that with lids was because lids is a big corporation.
Yeah.
So like these mom and pop shops, I don't want nothing from them.
Yeah,
I didn't feel right doing it because I understand how small businesses work. You know, but that's not to say that that's the right thing for everybody else to do, though. If someone,
no,
if they're capitalizing on it, then I mean, I guess these kids should be given money, or these folks should be given money, but that's their policy. I mean,
yeah, but I'm just saying we set it really early in our philosophy to treat it like that, right?
Yeah, like it was fun. Like
give us our pieces. Yeah. This is gonna make or break us. Give us make sure we get our size. Whatever. We'll promote it and we'll do everything. And it was a hobby, and we're both blessed enough to take it further than that. But that wasn't because of that. But I don't know.
Yeah, and I have
if you chase it, it's kind of gross, right? I don't know. I guess that's my point. Like if you kind of like chase it, it's.
I never went to anybody ever and said, "Hey, may I do a hat with you?" I just never did that.
Yeah,
because I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
you know.
But that path we took cannot be done again, right? Like it's not to say that we're so important or whatever. I just that the timing was perfect. Everything just lined up. Like if I gave you the blueprint to someone else, like you can't. Dude. I mean, maybe they could, but I don't know.
No, I don't think you could. I don't know.
Like, yeah, you weren't there, you know. Like not you, you know what I'm saying? The hypothetical you. You were.
Well, no, I mean, I think the path was these stores that were reaching out and having us do stuff.
They knew we were genuine.
They knew where it was coming from, but they also probably received, tens of thousands of dollars worth of free publicity.
Oh yeah. 150,000%.
That's the big thing. It's not like now, and shout out to Brims and Banter too. I think you guys should be subscribing to them on YouTube as well, guys, if you haven't already. That's Doug and a couple other folks over there that are kind of heading up that channel. Yeah, you guys should be on there and subscribe to those guys, support those sorts of channels, because these other ones have really just become, in my opinion, just these channels that are just meant to kind of like kiss each other's asses. That's what I feel like it is. It's all about like kissing each other's designing ass, I guess, is how I'd say it. All right, so let's move on here.
Lids hat drop. We are, both of us, or neither of us are deadheads per se, but the deadhead fusion has happened.
I thought these were cool though.
Yeah, they're cool looking logos for sure. And we're both into like skulls and stuff, but if this was a fade, I'd probably get it in my team, or maybe like a San Francisco. I think that's where they're from. Maybe Jerry Garcia. I don't know nothing about the grit.
I don't know.
I just know their fans are hella what's it called? Loyal. So we're starting to see some of the All-Star game stuff kind of come out. So this was one of them. I think 47 did something. I don't know if you saw
the link to Brims and Banter too, so people can subscribe. Maybe put it into the chat.
Yeah, I got you. I think Fanatics made a leather jacket too. What's one of the local?
And we've got the drop happening in a couple of minutes, just so you're aware.
Yep. I'm keeping an eye on that.
We'll put the link for Brims and Banter, guys. You guys can go give them a follow. I think it's good content. You guys like. It's in the chat now, so if you guys could just click on that link and go give those guys a sub. And we're also getting close to 25,000. We keep ebbing and flowing a little bit near the number. So if you're watching right now and not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and head over to Brims and Banter and give them a sub. All right. So we got the Deadhead hats.
Yeah, and then I think like Fanatics did a jacket too, and there was like a 47 one, but I don't remember where they are. Hat Dreams is doing this on Sunday. Is Astros.
No, Fan Treasures is still around for Brian. It's just that they're not they haven't had releases lately. I think like you guys got to remember too, the hat stuff outside of the big players has kind of slowed down a little bit. It really has. So if it's not, and right now I'll tell you, Fan Treasures specifically, they're so busy with Eagles shit now.
Yeah.
I would probably not expect many hat releases from them for a little while. But I did show some of their hockey hats.
Yeah.
As they were dropping.
You showed it, and we also filmed the video that we never released.
I know, but because I never got the information.
And he never released them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they're probably so busy chasing championship gear and stuff right now.
Yeah. They're gonna go to where the business is at, and the business right now is, dude, this looks weird, right? How
I don't know. This is Gordie Howe somehow. I don't know how this is Gordie Howe, but
do they have like a chrome, like a white jersey?
I mean, they wore white as like a home jersey.
They're just saying Gordie Howe just because.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
You know more about hockey and hockey jersey than I do.
This don't scream Gordie Howe to me. I don't even know if this is the logo he played with. Maybe not. I don't know. Off rip, it does not remind me of Gordie Howe. Like he played in like 5 million things. Like you could like maybe pick an All-Star game he was in, or maybe a Stanley Cup he was in. Maybe I don't know. What is this? Don't do that to Jackie, man.
I don't like
Don't
this.
do that to Jackie, man.
Yeah, this one I'm not a fan of.
This is old. All right, had dreams. My fitteds.
Okay.
Did a bunch of ducks.
Wait, the drop.
Oh, yes, right.
All right. So, guys, head over to the site now. I'm going to hold off for a minute or two to put it in the chat for not the chat, but the broadcast channel. So, the Godfather 2.0 in my hand right now is about to drop on the website. So, head over there. This has not been invoiced. Nobody's touched one of these yet. So, head on over. It's time. It should be dropping momentarily.
Yeah, I'm gonna post the link when it's ready.
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye on it.
All right. So we got my fitteds now, huh?
Yeah, he's been on this like crazy Mighty Duck kick. Have the Mighty Ducks slowed for you guys over there? No. I mean, this has got to put a fucking dent in it, right? 7 of them, 8 of them.
He did it all. They're all hooks directly to the movie, though. I think he like did his homework.
Yeah, like this is like a Gordon Bombay's jacket. This is like the 1, 2, 3. I think this is like the USA team.
The hat is there now.
Yeah. All right. Just putting the link now. And I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna replace this pin with that pin. Well, we got Detroit fitted fan in the thing. Did that hat remind you of Gordie Howe? Or am I bugging?
I think you said something about it being black and white.
I'm gonna change this ticker to get your Godfather 2 hat. That's what you call it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
2 hat. All right, the ticker is now changed.
Nice.
All right, so this hat's taken over. The Sherpa hat. Now it's coming out in vanilla bean. I liked it better when it was like one hat.
I know.
Now he's got like all these colors, man.
I feel like it's too much now. Does it?
To me, it does. I was happy to secure the first color, and now it's like, man, like, did I get the right one? Because the brown looks good, and then there's like an olive one. Now there's a white one. But he did a good job, I guess, keeping it under wraps.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation. Some other cool logos. He used that pink logo, the Oilers Mexican Heritage. Kind of like a Mac Miller hat. Yeah, good drop.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lot of 18 hats in a weekend.
I would have spread those ducks out, man.
Yeah.
I definitely would have spread those ducks out.
He wants people to be outside on Saturday. It's cold, no? I can't.
It's cold. I mean, listen, I like all the ducks hats he did, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I just think like I would have split them up though, man. Honestly, right?
Yeah, I mean that's a lot to put to get 6 ducks. That's a lot to ride.
Mm-hmm.
And two of them are very similar. And these two kind of match too. Mount Zion asks us, what do you think the next wave would be? I think it go two ways. I mean, you're starting to see it shift back to kind of more plain team color, sometimes even plain Jane. And then there's a lot of people doing the kind of advanced hats with the different materials and the thing with that. But that kind of hat requires like a way higher minimum. So you'll see some stores do it and some stores don't. But yeah, short answer is like either really plain or really crazy.
Dude, you know what? It's so hard to tell. I think we're gonna see like Major League Baseball start to take front and center again soon. You know, I think what hurt baseball is I really believe, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really think the collaborations hurt baseball. I think it's like there's just too many choices. It's overwhelming. You know, you got all this stuff. It's just very cluttered. And I think as it condenses a little bit, I think like you're going to see Major League Baseball taking front stage again. It's tough because you got to remember there's been a lot of distractions along the way. I think hockey is fantastic, and I think it's going to continue to be strong, but it really took the eyes off of MLB and MILB. It did. And I think hockey is going to be fantastic. It's going to continue to be strong. It's still new and fresh, but I think MLB is going to start to take front center stage again, like it should be. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't love hockey. I don't love all these other things, but MLB should be the centerpiece.
Yeah,
should be when it comes to fitted hats. It should be, and I think you're going to see it start to happen now. Now, a lot of it's dependent on whether or not you can get new logos into the system. It also depends on which teams are relevant. Like LA right now, you can't keep an LA hat in stock if it's a good hat. You just can't.
Yeah.
So, you know, what's next? Who's next? Is it going to be the Mets? Or the Mets going to be like, are the Mets going to be on fucking fire? Like, is that going to be what it is? It's hard to tell, but I think in general, Major League Baseball, you know, that's what I think.
A good thing that's kind of built into Major League Baseball too is the life cycle of the City Connect. So they're forcing everyone to use the City Connect for 2 years and then get a new one. So that will naturally see logos get pushed into the ether. So this year we're expecting to see new City Connects from a bunch of teams, right? Chicago, Boston, Colorado, all of the 1.0, Washington, all the 1.0 City Connect teams will be doing new City Connects this year. So naturally, you're going to see a lot of new logos kind of cycle in. The only two that haven't done it is Oakland, which
I've seen some of the new City Connects.
Okay.
In the system, and you're not, you know, because they kind of like snuck in a little bit.
Okay, I haven't seen.
And they look good.
Okay,
the ones that I've seen look good.
Yeah.
Now I can't like I'm not gonna
don't
say what they look like because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want anybody else to get in trouble. But it's not like it's I saw them.
Yeah.
And
so only two teams that haven't done them is Oakland, who disconnected from the city, and the Yankees, who are boring. So
I saw San Francisco. I saw the Mariners. And those I saw more than that. But I like them. I like them.
Fuck. Sweden pulled into one. It's 3-2 now. All right. Yes, I did. I don't know when it's arriving though. It's Pierre's favorite squatting position. Let's see if he thinged anything. I know you were outside catching tail, but this is a cool hook for people who played Sega Dreamcast.
No,
you have no clue what that is yet. So the thing about the Dreamcast controller that was so crazy is, do you remember the Tamagotchi era?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so that had a removable memory card that was also LCD screen that you could also remove and play with at school.
Interesting.
Like you could take that controller like thing, and leave. My godmother got me that along with like a booklet of like games. It was like illegally modified, so we got a bunch of games, and they're all Japanese. So like, there was no like easy way to like translate shit back in the day. So I kind of learned how to read Japanese as a kid just by playing video games that were in Japanese.
Kyle thinks I don't care, but I do. Kind of.
Uh,
I've heard of the Sega Dreamcast. It's not like I never heard of it.
yeah, I mean, I just know you've never played on one, but yeah, you
No.
must have like seen one like peripherally, of course, or like commercials or something.
It was like a little square box like this one, like this color though, like stone.
I mean, the controller is kind of like that, but that's more like the logo that it's playing off of.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
He's right.
Yeah.
He's right.
These hooks. I mean, if you're talking about a hook or an actual logo, like the Godfather ones, that all depends on licensing rights.
There is no Jaws.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. See if he dinged anything new. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's Russet that has most of the stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll never guess.
Goonies isn't in the system either.
You'll never guess this game.
No, I won't because.
Wait, now I'm second guessing it too. A young boy is awoken by a meteorite crash. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to fucking read the whole thing.
Earthbound.
Inspired by quirky Japanese RPG. Oh, it's this guy? I thought that my dumbass thought this was Donkey Kong first, and then I thought it was Star Fox.
Yeah, you're fucking challenging me. You're not gonna know what this is, and then you're like fucking. You're completely off.
What do I know, right? But I wasn't playing. Yeah, I wasn't in my Japanese gaming era in Super Nintendo days. That came later in Dreamcast. So I was gonna say I don't be playing Japanese RPG, and when I literally just told you a story of me playing Japanese games. So Fresh Saturday.
No.
I like Old English, but I do not like these. These don't look good, man. I mean, the Niners is a little bit better because it's less Old Englishy, but this is
no.
The best Old English word is in all hats is the Compton, right? Got to be right.
No,
Single letter D or F, right? But or B.
Yeah.
But
let's move on, please.
Can't be Compton. See anything like
here? This is the same shit we saw, right?
I think the Blasty's new.
No,
this is new. Maybe I'm not sure.
I think this Penguins. Maybe the Penguins is new.
Yeah. This is kind of new, but feels old. Teal bottom. Going back to teal bottoms.
I don't mind that.
Yeah. The random pink bottoms, man. I'm not.
I don't know, man. They're like really pushing this pink bottom stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm not. Especially now with Preem doing ads for lids. I don't know if I'll be doing a lot of pink bottoms anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What is this, man? EE Dodgers. So did the Eric Emanuel? Yeah, he must have did that when we went crazy with the colors.
Mm-hmm.
So they matched the EE shorts. Those were like Vietnam, remember? And everyone was complaining about them.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't get this. I don't get this. All right. Hallucinathan teamed up with the Double Dome. So Dome Piece and Mr. Dome Pieces for this Atlanta night. is coming soon.
I think they got to stop curving these hats in these pictures.
They look used, right?
It looks too curved.
Yeah.
The way that John Jay does it looks good. This looks like it makes it look like it's like a low profile, like pre-curved brim.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. All right, and last but not least, we are doing this this giveaway, so make sure you guys are entering. We're giving away 3 hats, announcing the winner on Friday. All you gotta do is follow the people in the post. This little Denver Nuggets fan, Leon in the Lab, which I hope you're following, and Promer Sports. Send me a screenshot that you've subscribed to the channel, and hopefully you get a free hat. We're giving 3 away.
Not bad at all.
Nice compact show.
Wow.
You can actually watch the third period of this game.
Yeah.
Beat those Nordic bastards.
And so everybody knows, Leon is looking for anybody that's single.
Yeah.
That will do the show.
Or that won't get stabbed by their significant other.
I'll be taking Anna out to a comedy club on Friday night, and then Saturday we're going to spend the day together. We haven't had a weekend off together in a long time, so Anna and I are going to spend some time together. She definitely deserves some of my focus here. So I will not be here Friday, but that hat will be dropping this one.
Doug is brave. Doug is married and brave, and he'll do it. So Doug, you're in. I think Hezzy said he's in too.
Caitlin's a good woman, man. She's cool. She's cool.
Yeah.
They do a lot of cool shit together, so
get Caitlin to join too, Doug.
Yeah.
He's down. I don't think we've ever had. Well, I mean, we have. Brianna.
Weston, you can have Weston too if you want. Do Weston, Doug, Hezzy. That'd be a good little crew.
Yeah.
Weston's just got to keep his swearing to a minimum. That's what turns people off. He swears too much.
It's the high the from 0 to
Yeah. So Weston, be a good boy that night. Okay. Just be.
Wife is working. Oh no, that's Scotty Dripping.
Scotty Dripping. Yeah. You can have them on too. You have a big crew on.
Yeah. We got to reunite too with Brianna and Nikki Burke used to be on our show pretty often. We haven't had a female touch in a minute.
Let's have Anna on once,
That'd be cool. I'm down.
Weston, I have no problem with your swearing. You just like I swear all the time, but for some reason it's not as grating on people as you're swearing.
It's because he's military swearing.
I swear a lot, though. I mean, I swear a lot.
I know, but like for him, it's like their language.
Yeah, that's dropping Friday, Archie. Yep. And we will have a new Vault Club drop on a new Vault Club video on Saturday. I'll announce the time pretty soon. All right. Good show. I want to thank everybody for joining us. We had a nice, consistent crew in here, up to about 180 people at one time. I want to thank you guys for all the support, man. We love having you guys here. And, I may be tired sometimes. Leon might be sick every now and then, might be tired, but we still find a way every Wednesday and Friday to make sure this content comes. So I want to thank you guys for all your support because we do it. We don't do it for these stores. We do it for you guys. So that's why we do this. We love it. So did Bregman go to the Red Sox?
Is that for real?
He's going to be playing second base. Let's see.
He could play left field in a pinch.
I don't see the announcement yet.
Unless he cursed himself.
Why would you want him in left field?
No, I'm saying in a pinch.
That's where Durant is. That's where Durant plays.
Imagine he went to the White Sox.
Nah. Did he actually get? Is that for real though?
3 years, 120. Oh God, $40 million a year.
Dude, the Red Sox are going to be dangerous this year. I'm telling you, man. I called
opt-outs.
Leon, I called it. I called it. I said the Red Sox were building a fucking monster, quietly building a monster.
Yeah, I mean you can afford to overpay Bregman, but 2 opt-outs.
Who cares? Listen, the Red Sox have quietly been building a monster. They have a solid rotation added to an offense that's improved now. And they've got a farm system that's fucking loaded.
How's your pen? I'm not being facetious. I'm genuinely asking. How's the pen?
That's probably the weak point.
That's the easiest thing to upgrade, though.
Yeah. I'm not. I think the Red Sox are going to be a fucking problem.
The East is strong this year, man. And we haven't even needed to worry about Tampa for the last couple of years. Thank God. But
I'm telling you, man,
they could wake up at any moment too.
The Red Sox are going to be trouble.
You think they would realign anytime soon? It would have to be like due to like expansion or something, right?
Yeah, they want to just. There's not a reason to do anything right now. What are you suggesting?
No, I don't care. I'm just saying. It's just a very like a lot of the talent pools in the East and the West in both leagues, and the Centrals are kind of weak. So maybe some type of realignment is in order, but I don't know. Maybe you do playoffs.
You're saying realign for competitive balance?
Yeah, potentially.
What? They'll never do that.
You don't think so?
No.
No, but it would have to be brought on by expansion. They wouldn't do it in the name of just doing it, right? They've never done that, right?
That wouldn't even be a characteristic that they would take into account when realigning.
Fucking tie game. Fucking
sweet. It would just be demographics completely.
Yeah.
Sometimes you scare me with your thought processes.
No, like they think like, why are we allowing the Central to make the playoffs for free? It's like these teams suck. Would they ever do that?
Yeah, but that's not always going to happen.
Yeah.
What do you have? A reaction every time one division is stronger than the other, and you're going to start fucking realigning every year? Like what do you?
I mean, if those teams end up just like continually sucking and never like being better.
So how would you do it though, Leon? You would say, all right, you're no longer a Eastern Division team. We're putting you in the Central, even though you're on the East Coast.
Without expansion, you would just try to find divisions that are like closer together. I guess I don't know. Well, so like you have one where it's like Toronto, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Detroit-ish. You have another one that's like the Mid-South, Atlanta, Texas.
Well, yeah, the big market teams are still going to be Eastern Division. They're really going to be in the East.
Yeah,
and far
and
west.
The West. Yeah, and the West.
So there's no way of stopping this.
Yeah.
If there's a competitive balance issue, they have to be firmer with salary caps and all this kind of stuff. That's what they'd have to do. You have to go a completely different route. You're not going to remedy that through.
Does balanced schedule help that a little bit, or no? Or you like the rivalry games? I mean, you obviously Red Sox. Yankees is a good moneymaker, so you would have to lose some of that, right? But like competitive.
Leon, I don't think there's a problem with the way it is right now.
That's fair.
I just don't. At the end of the day, the great teams are going to end up playing well, and the not so great teams are going to end up playing like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the biggest problem in baseball is owners with tons of money and not spending any. And just fucking milking.
Yeah, taking that revenue sharing. Right in the pocket.
Yeah, that's the biggest fucking problem.
Yeah.
You're not going to remedy it with all this other shit. It's like.
Yeah. Like the Mariners have like a top rotation. I don't think they've signed anyone this offseason.
Mm-hmm.
Could not be a Mariner. I mean, people joke about like the Blue Jays can't get no one. I mean, at least they're out here trying to get people at least. You don't hear the Mariners.
I think they are.
Oh, I mean. They're good at like fake paddling their feet to make us think they're at least busy. I haven't seen the Mariners linked to anyone all offseason. Or even the Cardinals. Like Cardinals haven't done shit.
Cardinals been too busy trying to get rid of Nolan.
He vetoed the
They
fucking
thought the
trade.
Red Sox were going to be suckers. Nope. Nah. And
Well, yeah,
Bregman,
that
I
deal
don't think
hinged.
I think Bregman's going to play second for the Red Sox.
You're not going to move Devers
Where are you going to move Devers to?
first?
No, you got Tristan. You got Cassis over there. That guy's got the potential to hit 35, 40 home runs. You're not moving. Dude, no. Bregman's going to second. I'm telling you.
I mean, you know the lineup better than me.
Bregman's going to go to second. Yoshida's going to be their DH.
Okay.
That's what they're going to do.
That's a great glove, though.
But you're not. But you can't move you can't move Devers.
Yeah, that's where he's most comfortable.
Devers isn't like he's not a Gold Glove caliber third baseman, but he's turned into a solid third baseman. And that guy's already. I don't know if you saw the articles on it. That guy's already. He's been at their complex since January.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the season. That guy wants to win.
Now, I don't know how true this is.
I'm telling you, man. I want you guys to remember what I'm about to say.
What are you about to say?
The Red Sox are winning the AL East this year. Watch. This is what they do. They play like shit for a couple of years. They retool, and they just come back stronger.
Okay.
I've got them winning the AL East this year.
I'm not ready to give my AL East decision yet.
I know who's not winning it.
Tampa.
The Blue Jays.
Think so? I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying
I think it's going to be Red Sox in first. I think the Yankees in second, Baltimore in third, and then the rest can play for the scraps.
If it starts real slow, they might just hit ejectocito on the whole shit real quick because Bo and Vlad are not signed.
The Red Sox, I think, are going to go after Vlad. They're gearing up, dude.
I mean, his Godfather is Pedro Martinez.
Yeah. All right. Well, time to go, guys. So thank you for joining us, everybody. Our random musings about MLB is over. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yes, everyone wish Canada good luck as we try to defeat the Swedes in the Four Nations face-off. Make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. For Leon and Pierre, we're out of here.
See everybody.
Peace.